and said, Jesus, Master, have mercy on us. And 14 briskly it says, and when he saw them, I didn't complete the full word, but let me put across the first line. If you see in red, Jesus, Master, have mercy on us. It's a frantic call for mercy. Probably they might have expected when they call, Jesus, have mercy on us, Master, have mercy on us. Maybe they might have expected some food or some help, some clothes, or probably they might also have expected something, some miracles, because they might have heard that there has been some miracles in neighboring villages, and when it comes to that there is somebody by the name Jesus. We don't know what actually it is, but the important point there they call is Jesus, Master. Master in Hebrew, it's also called Rabbi, and it means some great one or someone with authority. And what does that display when they call it Master, have mercy on us? It's demonstration of faith by the lepers, the sufferer. So faith comes prominent when they call that way, because they are expecting something from him positive, something good will happen. They don't know what, but they are expecting, can you help, have mercy on us? It's not saying that even can you help. They know he can do something, but so that's where the faith comes in the forefront. Now, Jesus responded. But before Jesus responded, let's see what he did. In verse 14 it says, and when he saw them, Jesus saw them. He saw their need before responding. And so their biggest need wasn't money, wasn't food, or wasn't any other aspect, but it was freedom from the bondage of the illness which they carried, which was not allowing them to live a normal life and making them cut off from the society. Many a times we ask God, God give us this one, and we feel God didn't give us that. But here if you see, they asked, but what did Jesus? Jesus gave what they need. They needed was freedom from their bondage, and that's what Jesus gave. So Jesus gave them what they need rather than what they literally asked. So that's the message I'm coming from this line or this verse from it. It's like many times we ask, but God knows what we need. Matthew 21:22 says, if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask in prayer, and God will look into what is our need. Before I move into my next section, because we have seen suffering, we have seen faith, now Jesus responds. But before that response, let me put across some statistics which I came across. This is a survey was conducted in by BBC, and it was some time back regarding health in Britain. And some statistics I wanted to put across. Experts said the cost of fruit and vegetable did deter people from eating healthy. So the poll, when they did a poll, also found 17% felt NHS should not provide treatment for obesity-related diseases. And 35% thought that obese people should contribute to the cost of such care. Other findings of the poll were, while 12% of people in social class A, B said obese people should contribute towards their NHS, the figure rose to 27% in social class D and E. Another point, 53%, nearly half of the people said smokers should contribute to the cost of treatment for smoking related diseases. No offense intended. But almost a quarter of smokers agreed to it with such a move, along with 71% of non-smokers and 53% of ex-smokers. So what's the point I am trying to drive here? The point here is there are treatments which they are proposing condition-based, condition or conditional treatments. To prove this point further, I want to enact a scene. Okay, so I would like to call 4 volunteers. If they can come and stand here. So one is God's will. Hamid, if you can join us. Josh and Joel. Okay,